FSG to the day I die. FSG to the day I die.
McAllister, rebuild complete.
Any substitution?
Yeah.
I'll make that substitution. I just need to make the substitution. The
Stay hoes. Stay in the hoes. Once. Now step this way. Step this way. Now step this way. Step this way. Stay in the hoes. Stay in the hoes. Now step this way. Now step.
Like to feel like this. Here we goes in 2 days. Bro, I'm feeling different right now. The money's long. Hey, someone give me the money sleeve. Spurs are just letting it rain. You know one of them ones? We're making it rain right now. Yes, people. We are back. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to TyrellgunnerTV. And I forgot to move my thing back to position. What a poor start already, honestly. Don't know why I was moving like that, but yeah, don't know why I didn't sort it out before. I didn't even realize it was even like that. But yeah, big up to everyone, man. What's everyone saying? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to TyrellgunnerTV. We are back with another Let's Talk Arsenal show. Hopefully everyone's doing well this morning. But listen, Arsenal last night, boy, it was bad. That was a terrible performance by Arsenal Football Club. Let's just be honest with it. But big up to everyone's here. Big up to everyone that's here. Big up to everyone that's locked in the building. Make sure you guys smash the like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Remember, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all 3 socials. And make sure you guys subscribe to the second channel, Only Gunners TV. And make sure you guys go follow Only Gunners TV on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Only Gunners TV, all 3 socials. But yes, people, man, listen. We're here, man. We're here this morning, man. We're going to talk about that Diasti performance yesterday. And to be honest, it was not good last night. We've got to be honest how the performance was last night. And Arsenal, not good enough yesterday. It was just bad. Like, we're going to start off with that. But big up to everyone that's in the chat. Big up to everyone that's here. We're going to speak, like I said, we're going to speak about the performance. We're going to talk about Bukayo Saka because he's another one that we need to speak about. You know, you can see by the title, is it time to drop Saka? And I had a conversation about this with another Arsenal fan last night that, you know, and I was having a few conversations with friends last night as well. You know, and other people, you know, obviously, like some of my other friends, none of them support Arsenal, but, you know, I was having another football conversation and I said my thoughts on it. And we're going to get to Bukayo Saka because I think that questions have got to be asked now. I think it's time to call it out now because I'm a massive Saka fan. You guys know I love Bukayo Saka, but there's times here where you have to be honest and call it out. And that's what I'm going to do today. But we're going to get to the Bukayo Saka segment, but we're going to start off with, obviously start off with the game. I'm going to go from there, but let me big up to everyone in the chat that's here, man. Big up to Lumen in the chat. It says, big up, man. We're saying, Lumen, good to see you in here. But yeah, big up, Lumen. Big up to James, man. We're saying, James, big up James, man. Shout out to him in the building, man. James says, decent draw last night. We're not going to win every game. Next week at the Emirates, we will play better. Guaranteed. Come on, you Gunners, man. Yeah, shout out to James, man. Listen, we should be winning the second leg. I mean, I said 3-1. When the lineups came out yesterday as well, I was even more confident. When I was reacting to the lineups, when I reacted it on my TikTok yesterday, when I saw the lineup, I was thinking, okay, surely we get something out of this game. Come on now. But yeah, it was just, yeah, not good enough from Arsenal. But we're going to start off with there, guys. But like I said, big up to everyone in the chat. Big up to another session. What do you say, my guy? Shout out to you, bro. Good to see some new faces in here. Shout out to you, bro. Underscore session, bro. Big up to you. He says, how was we lucky? Leverkusen were never a threat. Scored from a set piece. Other than that, they didn't really do nothing else. You know why I put lucky? Because, listen, we weren't that good. And to be honest, yeah, the attack, like, I think we were kind of a bit lucky to get that penalty yesterday. I do think the penalty was soft to Madueke, but I'll be honest, it was still contact. I don't care. I'm still taking it. But we were kind of lucky to get out there with a draw. But we'll take it anyway. We'll take it. But we're going to start off with the game. We're going to start off with the game because, for me, yeah, I was not impressed what I was watching yesterday. I thought the attack was poor yesterday. I thought, yeah, Arsenal's probably light. I'd say the defense was probably all right. I think from the midfield to the attack was poor. That's how I look at the game yesterday. And that left wing spot, by the way, boy, we definitely need to improve on that. That left wing, we definitely need a left winger in the summer, but there's a certain player we need to speak about, and it's Bukayo Saka. Now we're gonna start off with him because I feel like questions have to be asked now. Now I had to put his name in the title, and we're gonna start with there because we need to have a serious conversation about this guys now. And we can say we're gonna win the second leg next week. We can say all of this, just that, however we want to say it. But there has to come a time where you've got to call all this stuff out now. And for me personally, you know, I had to put it in the title. Is it time to drop Saka? And, you know what, guys? I was having a conversation about this with Arsenal fans last night, and, you know, I was speaking to myself about this. Last night, yeah, when I was making my thumbnails and that for the Everton game on the weekend, I was speaking to myself, I was saying to myself, like, Bukayo Saka, what's going on with him? You know, I feel like that hamstring injury that he got last season has kind of affected him a bit, and we have to remember he has been run down over the last few seasons. But I'm going to be so honest, guys. For me personally, I never thought the day I would say this, but I do believe now, I think Saka has to be dropped now for a bit. I'm going to be so honest, guys, because for me personally, when I watch Bukayo Saka, I've already said I think his hamstrings, has affected him. I have been saying that. And we have to remember what this guy's done for Arsenal over the last few seasons. Yeah, he's carried Arsenal. Yeah. And I've said this already. This is actually the first proper season since Saka's been in the first team. We've actually had a proper backup for Saka, because if you look at all the other right wingers we've had over the past few seasons under Arteta, it's been like Reece Nelson covering him, but Reece Nelson barely came in. So it was always like Saka. We have to remember that. And when I see Arsenal fans say Saka's wrong, I don't think Saka's a crap player. When I see Arsenal fans say, "Oh, Saka's shite, he's dead," he's not a crap player. I just feel like he's been run down to the ground like so much. So I think it's time to drop him, guys. I'm going to be so real. Clinton said we should put in an attacker instead of Nketiah and Saka instead of Nketiah. And Saka was poor. Yeah, Saka was poor yesterday. I already admit that, Curtin, bro. Don't worry. Big up to Gunnar Recon. What you saying, my guy? But yeah, shout out to Curtin as well. Good to see in the chat. But yeah, shout out to Gunnar Recon as well. Said Saka's hamstrings are gone. His pace allowed him to be unpredictable, and now he's lost it. He's not doing much. Yeah, he's not. Big up James in the chat as well. Good to see James respected around the community. Shout out to James, man. Big up to you. Good to see you in the chat, James, man. Loomis says, Tyrell, compare your to PSG, Bayern, Real Madrid. You will feel not deserving. How's your ankle, Tyrell? No, it's getting there, James. Obviously, still sore, still painful, but it's getting there, man. It's starting to get better a bit, but I still got to take my time in that. But I'm getting there. But it's going well. Started to heal a bit, but obviously still painful and that. Can't really do much. So yeah, I thought it was a good result. You know what it is? Yeah, I'll take the draw. You know, I thought the draw at the end of the day, we have to accept it, but it's not the draw that I'm annoyed about. It's just the way how we played last night. I just didn't see really any fight or urgency from the team, and the performance was just shocking. I was not expecting that last night, that we'd even get a performance like that. I was expecting better from Arsenal, but last night it just happened, guys, innit? But that's not the point I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to speak about, like, what was that performance last night? It was just shocking. That's what it is. It was just poor, very poor. But yeah, staying on the Bukayo Saka topic. But yeah, for me, yeah, guys, I just feel like Saka has to be dropped. And I have said this, yeah. Like I said, the hamstrings has affected him. He's been playing a lot of football over the last few seasons. We have to remember he has carried Arsenal over the last few seasons now. And I just feel like for me, yeah, right now, we're just not seeing. And Saka has had a poor season. We've got to be honest. He has not been good this season. He has had a few moments here and now and then, but it hasn't. I would say, yeah, this is probably his worst season in an Arsenal shirt. You could say this is probably one of his worst seasons in an Arsenal shirt. Probably this season, because even last season he was before he got injured, he still picked up with a few goals. But this season it's bad for him, and I feel like that hamstring injury has really affected him. He's lost his pace. He doesn't take on his man no more. He doesn't, remember when he used to just run down the wing? He doesn't, it's crazy, man. So yeah, but for me, Saka's got to be dropped, guys, man. I think it's time to drop him for me personally, because I think Noni Madueke, he started to knock on the door now, and it's crazy to say because I'm a massive Saka fan. You guys know this. There's us worrying debate. We Saka and Dan Potts touched on this, burnt out. Yeah, but he probably is, James, man. I just feel like Saka's played a lot of football, man. We've been all the season. Arteta puts Terrell. Yeah, James. Has Arteta burnt him out at 25? Probably, James, probably has. And I have been saying it that Saka has played a lot of football over the years. And I've said, and this is why over the last few seasons when Saka's been playing a lot, I thought we were lucky. Big up to Luca in the chat, man. Shout out to Luca. Make sure you guys subscribe to Luca's channel as well, man. Go show Luca some love, man. Shout out to Luca. James said, loss of pace. Decision making is bad. Yeah, Saka's lost a lot over the past year now. I think that was Saka's worst performance ever. I big up to Yes, man. Good to see some new people in the chat, man. Shout out to Yes 22295. Shout out to you, bro. Good to see some new faces in the chat. Big up, bro. Yeah, it probably is, bro. Another sister said if Madueke could improve his finishing, Arteta should think about making him a centre forward. He's got everything other than finishing. Not Madueke, like yesterday, he made an impact when he came on. Like I thought he was very good yesterday when he came on. Won us the penalty. I do think it was a set penalty, but there was still contact. There was still contact, man. James says 2 serious injuries, needs a big break. Yeah, he does. Keep starting Noni. Yeah, I'm recording my preview later. I'm doing my preview video today, so that will be out later on, guys. Look out for that, the preview video for the Arsenal versus Everton game on Saturday. So the preview will be coming out later on, where you'll hear my thoughts, my score predictions, and what I think Arteta should go with. And listen, Noni Madueke, I can't lie, I think he needs to start starting games for a bit now. I feel like Saka needs to be dropped for a bit now because right now he's just not offering us anything on the wing right now, and I do think he's been burnt out, and I do think those hamstring injuries has affected him. That's just my thoughts. I thought we were lucky. Yesterday, it was defo a pen. Yesterday, Madueke needs improvement. Yeah, if Noni Madueke could finish, guys, I'm telling you, he would actually be good for Arsenal. As much as I don't rate him like that, I don't rate Noni, but I've said it already. If he could finish, though, I feel like he would actually, bro. If he could finish, if he could work on his finishing, he would be a very good winger for us. Luke says Saka overrated. He is. Can we afford to rest Saka? I mean, yes, cool. Noni Madueke, I know he can't finish, but right now, for the benefit of the team and what we're trying, because we're trying to go for a title here, and right now, Saka's just not offering us anything on the right. That's where it is, chat. Something needs to be changed, man. I think Noni Madueke needs to start games for a bit, man. He needs to go on a bit of a run, but also improve that finishing as well. Arteta should never let Waneri go on loan. Last year when Saka put Waneri carried us for 8 games on the right. Thank you, James. Thank you, because I was the one that caught this out. I was the one that spoke about this as well. Last season when Saka got that hamstring injury, remember when Ethan Waneri was playing on the right, he went on that running games and he banged in the Champions League. He got that assist from Mourinho against Leicester and we beat them 2-0. He started against Chelsea. He cooked on the right, And look, last season when Saka came back straight away, Waneri was thrown to the bench because that's what this manager does sometimes. And I've said it already, Waneri's been very disrespected by this manager. And imagine if we had Waneri right now, he could have been used to us on the right. Max Dalman's there, but Max Dalman's 16 now, but you've got to be careful with him as well. He's just come back with an injury, so like, it's mad, man. You got to be careful. Lucas says Saka play him against Everton, rest him versus Bayer Leverkusen, and get him fresh for League Cup final. For the League Cup final, we're probably going to need him, to be honest. But James says rest Saka. You have choice on the right. Noni, Max, Jesus, and Waneri went back. Yeah, Waneri. This is what I said. Waneri could have been very useful, man, in a situation like this. Very. We are better now because whole years it was always give it to Saka. Now we are not one-man team. That is true, James, man. Because over the last few years it was like get it to Bukayo Saka and hope he'll score a goal or he'll put a nice cross into the box. And maybe Aubameyang, or when we had Lacazette at them times, pray Aubameyang scores, and then that's how it was really. Big up to World 19. What are you saying, bro? Good seeing more new faces in the chat, man. We got a lot of new people in the building, man. Make sure you guys are smashing the like, subscribing to the channel, people, man, if you're new. I won the ballot for Arsenal Bournemouth. Oh, you're going, yeah? Nice, bro. Enjoy, bro. You won the ballot for the Arsenal Bournemouth game. Nice, bro. Enjoy, hey, world, man. Enjoy the game, bro. I've only been to 2 games this season. I was at the Brighton game when we beat them in the Carabao Cup 2-0. That was around the start of the season. And we beat them 2-0 when Saka and Waneri scored. And then, obviously, I was there the other day, a few weeks ago. I was at the Wigan game the other day. So, yeah, I've only been to 2 games. I've not been to any. I have not been to a Premier League game, since 2021. The last Premier League game I went to, was all the way back in 2021. It was the game when we played Villa 3-1 when Partey scored his first goal. I was at that game with my sister. And, guess what? Last mad chat, that's how long it's been since I last went to a Premier League game. Like normally when I go to games, it's always the cup games because tickets you can never get league tickets. It's so expensive and it's annoying, chat. Cecil agrees with us, Tyrell. Yeah, bro. Waneri, like, the thing is about Waneri, yeah. The loan, yeah, I had a feeling it was going to happen, but it's like I feel like if Waneri was given opportunities, like it would have been more. Chat, give me 1 sec. I just got to pop downstairs real quick. Give me 1 sec, chat. Chat amongst yourselves. Give me 1 sec. All right, chat. We're back. All right, we're back, chat. Sorry about that. Family things in it. One of my family members pull up. Sorry, chat. Yeah, he does. He does. To be fair, James. And Curtis, I'm sure agrees with us too as well. Yeah, see, everyone agrees. Waneri's a baller. Waneri's a baller, James. The thing is, when Waneri went on loan, I knew it was gonna happen, but it's like I'd rather him stay and actually give him opportunities. But Arteta just like I don't know why Arteta just never put his trust in. I think Tyrell, it was a good result. Look at the other English teams. Plus, yeah. We must now beat, bro, 100%, James. We better beat Everton. But that's not going to be an easy game, by the way. That's not going to be an easy game. You know they're fourth in the away form table. They're fourth. That's not going to be an easy game. It was a shock there. Goal scorer should know. Yeah, should have. And how do you say his name? Plus he was on. See us at the back post corner. To be fair, Arteta said to that player switch off. What? So what? Well, I said in my watch along yesterday, by the way, James. What did Arteta? I wonder what Arteta's going to say to the players at half time. We come back out and we 1-0 down. Yeah, you know what's funny? I went downstairs literally before I missed like the first. I think I missed like the first few seconds of the second. I come back upstairs on my watch long. I see that I'm 1-0 down. I go on my phone real quick. Look at the goal. I'm seeing my man Anderlecht, who should have got booked like from the first half and that, and probably should have got sent off. We let him score, and he's been trying, and he was going in for fouls, and you're letting him score. That's what really annoyed me. The fact that we let him score yesterday, and the fact that no one marked him at the back post, crazy. I'm not going to blame David Raya for that. I don't think he could have done nothing. You know, I'm looking at the players who's marking him. Why is no one checking at the back post? Everyone's just focusing on the ball. Check the back post. You never know who's going to be there, and he was there, and he managed to scoop it in, and that's what happens when you don't check. We got World 19 says, man, I'm from the Netherlands. It's my first time going to the Emirates. Been supporting Arsenal my whole life. Hey, shout out to you, bro, World 19, man. Come on, bro. Big up to you, man. Shout out to you, bro, man. Big up, bro. Nice, man. That's nice to see. I would play Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, and Capia, yep. Norgard, Rice, Eze, Saka, Havertz, Madueke. You probably could do that. I mean, Norgard does deserve minutes, man. I've said this as well, Luca. Norgard needs to be playing more minutes, guys, man. It's just the truth. I think Norgard, he needs more minutes. It can't be this, that. Norgard has been disrespected by this manager, and I've said that for a lot of the times this season. Something needs to change. It needs to like Arteta, bro. We need just change it, man. I said play Waneri in my first ever AFTV fan cam with Robbie, and it went viral, 5 million global. So the whole world respects Waneri's talent. Yeah, it's true, James, man. Waneri's my guy. When he came through the academy and that, when I first saw him come through, and when I saw his talent, I've always backed him, and I always knew this guy was a baller when he came through. But I'm just annoyed that Arteta hasn't been giving him the opportunities, because there's been times here where Saka, when Saka's, like, even I don't know, like this season as well. At the start of the season when Odegaard picked up that injury and we had no Eze, he was playing Marino in the 10, and Waneri was right there. Stuff like that That's what gets me annoyed. James says you're correct, Terrell. Bad marking on the corner. Facts. It was James. Facts, bro. It was. And this team, I always talk about stuff like this, and this is what annoys me about this team. Luke said, Norgard, few minutes. Zubimendi needs to rest. Yep, I've said that as well. And Zubimendi is starting to look a bit leggy. I think I'm happy with that. Ben White was back in the squad yesterday. He was on the bench yesterday. It's good to see him back because I feel like Timber, he's going to need a bit of a rest soon as well because he's played a lot of football during Timber as well. Remember, he's just come back from an ACL injury. Remember, obviously last season was obviously his first like proper full season because his first season, remember he in the Forest game when he went down and got an ACL injury, he didn't play. And so we could probably say last season was his proper first season, but technically it's his third season now. But I count this season as his second season because last season was his proper first season because he had the whole. So, but yeah, but he's technically been here. But he has been here for 3 seasons now. But the first season when he got the ACL injury, I'm not counting that season. I counted last season as his first official season, and this season as his second season. But he has actually been here for 3 seasons now. But yeah. What he said, we need a world-class number 10. And I've said, to be fair, I would let Odegaard go in the summer, guys. I think it's time. I think we move him on. But I don't know what you guys think. For me personally, I think we bin him in the summer, Odegaard, I think. But some people think I'm crazy for saying that. When Harry does what no other Arsenal player does from centre midfield, Terrell runs at teams. He has great vision and great shooting outside the box. Thank you, James. Facts, bro. I saw some rumours about Kvaratskhelia going to Arsenal. Would be a dream signing, but don't know how true it is. Yeah, World 19. Yeah, World, bro. I don't know how true that is as well. I've been seeing the rumours about it as well. He would be if we could get Kvaratskhelia. Did you see him yesterday when he came on? Who saw that goal that he scored against Chelsea? I watched the game yesterday. I had the Chelsea game and I watched the Man City game. And I didn't really watch. I had the Chelsea game on. That game was, bro. I had to watch that one. It was crazy. Yeah, that game was mad. PS, bro. Kvaratskhelia, that's my baller, man. What a player. James said Waneri was better than Saka at 16. Kind of true, to be fair. Waneri's more like Waneri. I'd say he's more technical on the ball than Saka. And I feel like when it comes to like doing dribbling and stuff, you can say Waneri's better. But Saka, obviously, Saka is Bukayo Saka. But Waneri, you can say he's more technical in that. I feel like sometimes Waneri is a different player. For Saka, Waneri, yeah, like especially when he has the ball to his feet, yeah, like I'm not comparing. I mean, Max Dowman is quality, but Waneri and Max Dowman, every time, like even Waneri, when he has the ball to his feet, yeah, it's like the ball just doesn't. He doesn't just like obviously like the ball just never slips away from his foot. It's always there, and like he's just so calm and composed in the ball. Like look at his first goal that he got for Marseille a few weeks ago when he scored that banger from outside the box. What a finish! And that's what we're missing. We need 10s like that. And that's why I think Waneri could have been useful. Need to sell Odegaard. Go get a number 10. Facts, Luca. I agree, bro. I'll get Artagula and play Waneri in 19. Name me number 10s. Who can play in the 10? Morgan Rogers is out there. I would love Rogers. Would any of you guys take Rogers in the chat? I know some of you guys. Hey guys, there are 12 of you guys in here. Make sure you guys are smashing the likes, subscribing to the channel, people, man. Come on, people, get these likes up. But yeah, Morgan Rogers is a baller. I would love Rogers. That's Rogers is one I'll take. If someone does not back up, I think Eze and Gyökeres was better buys, not Arteta. I can see us upgrading, probably, James, bro. James said Eze needs to rise, and yeah. Speaking of, I didn't think Eze had the best game yesterday, guys, as well. I thought yesterday he was all right, but I feel like every time he got the ball, I thought he was slowing our play down. I thought when we had the ball building up to counter attacks, every time he had the ball, there was a few nice patterns of play for him, but there was a few times where I think he slowed our attack down. Rod said Musiala would be Musiala's another one, but that's not happening. I'll tell you that right now, we're not getting Musiala. Waneri are more consistent than Eze. Yeah, you probably could say that, to be fair. He said, do you think we're going to sign another striker in the summer? I don't know. Oh, obviously there's been news around Alvarez, this, that. Alvarez would be a good signing. I would love Alvarez, guys, but I just don't know if we would sign Alvarez. I mean, listen, Alvarez would be a good signing, but I know some people actually don't rate Alvarez, to be fair. But the left wing position for me, guys, is the number one target for me. That left wing position has to be upgraded, guys. If we don't upgrade that left wing position for next season, I'm actually going to lose. Yeah, I think I'd crash out. That left wing position, we cannot go into next season with Martinelli and Trossard. I don't think that's going to happen. I do believe we are going to bring in a new left winger, and it has to be quality. Whoever we bring in, like Yildiz is the one I want. I mean, Alvarez I want as well. Morgan Rogers I'll take as well. But we need a left winger. I think we need a new number 10, and we probably do need another striker. Because say if we do sell Jesus, then I know Havertz can do a job, but I mean so that's 3 positions. But the left wing position is going to be addressed. I feel like a new number 10 could be addressed as well. That would be perfect for us. Lucas says signings in the summer: sell Jesus, Odegaard, people like that. Go get Yildiz, Rogers, or Musiala. Hey, Luca, bro, I'm with you on that comment. You see this comment right here? I'm with you on that one, bro. Lucas says Alvarez, Yildiz, or Rogers, or Musiala. Hey, that is tasty, chat. That is tasty. Rogers, Musiala, yeah, Yildiz and Alvarez. Like, man, if we got one of them two, you either bring a Rogers or Musiala, and then you go for a Yildiz and Alvarez. Hey, we could be maybe cooking something next season, but let's wait and see what the summer holds first, because I don't want us to get ahead of ourselves. We don't even know what signings we're going to bring in first. But if we do win the league, though, which probably likely is going to happen, because like we should be winning the league. Like Arsenal, you just can't bottle it from here. But like for me, yeah, like if we do win that league, I feel like that's going to be vital for what signings bring in the summer, because teams are, especially like some of the best players in the world, look at that and think Arsenal just won a league. I might want to go to their project. I'd Arsenal serious bid for Barcelona, Alvarez, ex-Palace, right winger, Sweden from. All right, Bayern. James probably. Never know. Luke says, do you think we get a goalkeeper backup if Kepa goes? I don't think Kepa's going anywhere. I think he's just signed. I think he'll be here again next season. I think he'll be again the backup keeper for David Raya again. I don't see Kepa leaving already. One he said, if Liverpool spend 500 million in the summer, why can't we? That is true. But you know what it is? Imagine if we do that this summer coming up, in the summer, and then we have I don't want us to have a season like Liverpool. Can you imagine we spent 500 million and then we'd be in the mud like they were this season? Like it's already been an embarrassing season for them as it is, but I just don't want that same effect to happen to Arsenal. Once there. I can't have us guys, yeah, literally spending that much money, and then we're gonna be the laughing stock. Oh, Arsenal, you spent 500 million this summer, and you guys didn't win the league. I mean, like I've bantered Liverpool for it, because they have to hold that 500 million. That's a lot of money to spend, and they've not even been in the title race or nothing. Like, they had to get cooked for it. But Arsenal, if we're in that same mess, it's going to be peak. James said we need to buy the best. Go to the top and stay there. Yeah, facts. I big up Curtin, man. In the chat said Chelsea interested in Calafiori. Really? That has to be fake. I don't know, Curtin, about that. I've not seen any news, but that has to be fake news. We must win if we want to get more pull. Yep, facts. And that's why if we win that league, I feel like that could change our summer, the way how it could go. Terrell, they said, never a foul, Cass and Monts, that Semenyo and they were given wake-up call at the highest level last night. And really, I did watch Never a Foul, James. I do watch them. I love Never a Foul. Make sure you guys go subscribe to the channel, by the way. Cass, go show them some love. Make sure you guys subscribe to Monts' channel, Big Six Bands. Go show them some love. But yeah, subscribe to Never a Foul, all of them, man. Monts, Cass, Daps, all of them, man. Legends, man. I love Never a Foul. I love watching everyone around the game, man. All football. When it comes to the football creating thing, it's like a one big whole thing around the world. When it comes to football content creating thing, I'll show everyone no love. Doesn't matter what team you support, bro. When you're a content creator, I always support everyone, man. You get me? But listen, shout out to House. But yeah, I love watching Never a Foul. 190 said we just need attackers. Our defense is stacked. Yeah, our defense is good. I'm not worried about the defense. It's the attack that needs to upgrade. That left wing position for me is the most important one for me. That left wing position has to be upgraded, man, for me. But I agree with you. That attack, and they do not rate Semenyo. Nah, I rate Semenyo. I do like Semenyo, but I think for Arsenal need going forward, yeah. Semenyo, how old is Semenyo now? Like 25, 26? I feel like we need to probably go for I want. He's the one that a lot of teams want. I feel like if we get Keane and Yildiz in the summer, get Barcola if we can't get Vinny. Hey, Barcola, did you see his goal last night for Chelsea? When it 1-0 up, his first goal. What a finish. What a goal. He's a bad man player. He's a bad man, man. He's a bad man. James says, break bank for Dembele as our starting number 9. Yeah, hey. Usman Dembele. No, what was that the name for the Ballon d'Or? Dembele. Oh man. See his goal last night as well, twisting up Chalobah and all them lot. It's crazy. Loom says, Terrell, you need more from Eze. Honestly, yes, we do need more from Eze. I've said that, Loom, and I've called that out. I've called that out, guys, that we need more from Eze. I do like Eze, but I've hopefully next season he can kick on and he'll be better next season. Do you think we need a backup right back or keeper? Also, would you sell Cala and make Nkapie first choice left back? You know what, guys? Yeah, Calafiori at the start of the season he made that left back position his own, but you know what it is? I actually would make Nkapie starting left back choice, you know, because I feel like Nkapie, when he plays on left back, he offers us more as well, and Calafiori just can't stay fit. I actually probably would, you know, Luca. I'm not gonna lie. When you look at the attackers of the team last night, PSG, I'm gonna tell you, yeah, James, what facts? Rem. All right, chat. We're back. Apologies. My why is my camera not turning on? There we go. Apologies. My my football manager pulled up. He just came to drop something around my house. I had to go get the door. Luca is a legend. How much comments have I missed? Let me catch up. Our attack is not. Yeah, James, I agree with you. Morgan Rogers, Musiala. Yep, I'll take one of them. I love Musiala as well. He's a top player. It's probably not good. I'll take the time break off. Yep. I'll take any start. I think you know what it is. I was watching I was watching Curtis Shaw's live. When was it? Not yesterday. Tuesday, I think he said. He went live and I think it was it on his live? He said, yeah, if we win the league next, he said if we get over the line this season, he feels like Arteta will take the handbrake off next season and we'll play nice free flow. And that's what he said. I'm coming back in the summer. Shout out to Luca, man. Real one. James said Arteta needs to trust the defense and stop making our. Yeah, true. Facts. I agree with that, chat. Morgan Rogers for me, yeah. Okay, yeah. Big old Luca, man, every time. Right, now we've caught up now. Okay, now I'm all the way back at the bottom now. Terrell, the Arsenal hate is so bad that even if we won 5-0, they would say we beat easy opposition. Fact. You know what it is, yeah? About rivals. You know what's funny? If we win the league, yeah, listen, it's the rap, bro. You know how much people are going to get routed? Because, listen, everyone talks about Arsenal. You know, the hate is mad. Like, Arsenal, we get spoken about a lot. The hate is actually mad. The hate is just mad from Arsenal. Like, it's mad. So, yeah. 119, big up, bro. Big up World again, man. He said, Everton is a tough game on the weekend. Have you seen their away form? Yeah, well, they're fourth in the Premier League away form table. They're fourth. I'm telling people my preview video is going to be out later on, so look out for that, guys. I'm probably going to record that later on, and it'll probably be up around 2 o'clock, maybe around 2 or 3 o'clock, depends if I can get it out. But I'm probably after this, when I end the live, I'm probably going to record it and then upload it later on. So yeah, but yeah, but the preview will come out for that, so look out for that. But yeah, they're fourth in the away form table. Like, I can even show you guys right here, right now. They're fourth. That is crazy, man. So yeah, I big up Rem against Tyrell. You have Tyrell, you have forgotten to respond. What did I respond? What? Respond to what? Did I miss your comment? Oh yeah, this one. Tyrell, you think after yesterday's performances that the Premier League teams are lacking football? No, the Premier League this season has been shocking. I can't lie, Rem, bro. I said that to what Curtis Shaw said. Yeah. Troy, is there any game left in which Arteta can rest his first choice players? Lumen, I don't know, bro. Like there's like the Carabao Cup final. I think that final is going to be where we see probably a lot of our. I don't know about the Everton game. I feel like Everton is going to be most of our first. I think obviously Noni Madueke has to start for me. Noni Madueke has to start on the weekend now. Like I said, I've said my thoughts on Saka. I feel like it's time to drop him for a bit. I feel like he's not giving us. I feel like right now I feel like Saka's just having a tough time, and I do believe that hamstring injury that he got last season has kind of affected his game a bit. But I don't know what you guys think, but it's just my thoughts on Bukayo Saka. But I feel like he needs to be dropped for a bit, guys, for me. Who says your fan base created the hate? Well, it's the top gooners in the Arsenal fan base. It's not all of us. It's you got half fan base here, and you got the top gooners there. We saw how rubbish City really are, and finishes Madrid had 7 players missing. They had no Mbappe. No Bellingham. They missed a lot of players yesterday, and they still matched them City up 3-0. I actually thought City was going to do them. I thought that, but I was wrong. Real Madrid came out on absolute smoke yesterday and done them up. Now they're 3-0 down. I mean, the second leg's at the Etihad, but like for me personally, I do think City are out. I think Chelsea are out. Spurs are out, and I think Newcastle are done as well. I know they got the draw, but I think away at Barcelona, I think Barcelona do Newcastle. I'm going to be so real. But I think the 2 English sides that go through, I think Arsenal, we go through, and I think Liverpool go through. They were only 1-0 down. And I know they haven't been good at Anfield this season. They've been terrible at Anfield. They've lost quite a few games and they've drawn a lot. But I just feel like 1-0 down, I don't think it's that bad. I feel like they'll be able to come back up, I think. Holland done last 11 games. He was shocking last night as well, by the way. He barely done anything. Like he was terrible yesterday. Tyrell, do you agree with this? I wanted City through, so more games for them with Bayern knocking them out. But other plus is if City is matched, so you know what it is, yeah. I spoke about this on my live the other day. You know what it is, yeah. With the City thing right now, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, yeah. I've said as well, I would rather see City play. Like it might sound mad, yeah, but it would be funny to see them get knocked out. But at the same time, I think I would probably rather them still see them play more games, so extra games as well. But at the same time, it's like if City, like for me personally, I think they're out. I think in the second leg, I think Real Madrid they'll be all right for the second leg. I know it's at the Etihad. If City show a miracle and come back to them, fair play to them. But I do believe they're going out, and I think Chelsea are going out. I don't see Chelsea coming back. They're 5-2 down. I know the second leg's at the bridge, but they're not coming back. Chelsea are done. But yeah, but I probably would want to see them play more games, just extra as well. So it kind of helps Arsenal a bit. But yeah, Rem said I was waiting yesterday for your live on TikTok, but you was not live. You know what it is, Rem? I was live last night, but I did a late one. I was live for a bit yesterday. I think what time did I go live yesterday? I was live last night, Rem, but it was a late one. I think it was around probably from like 11 or something. I can't remember, but I did go live last night. I was only live for about 22 minutes. Madrid player scored a world class. We should buy him. City have no shame losing against Madrid's B team. No Mbappe, Bellingham, Rodrigo, Militao, Carres, Alaba, Ceballos. Yeah, no, they lost a lot of players. It's crazy. Okay, we did not play well, but good result. Football was unpredictable. If we lost, I still think we would get through. Yeah, we probably like. I said on my watch on, if Arsenal did lose that game yesterday, only 1-0, yes, it would be annoying because we lost. And sometimes, sometimes when you lose games, it affects teams' morales and stuff, and it could. But I don't think it would be that bad because only one goal down. I feel like at the Emirates you'd have more time, and I feel like at the Emirates we'll just show up. And you know what we're like at home this season. There's been a lot of games this season at home in the Champions League where we've killed teams away. I feel like next week at the Emirates, I thought the draw has helped us now, and I do feel like we can get something. We can go on now and win that second leg. I do believe. Watson, I hope City draw. Against West Ham. How about this? If they lose, we need to, bro. It would be nice if they could lose a game. If they draw, I'll take a draw. And We just need City to drop points on the weekend. Yeah, listen, but we need to focus on ourselves. So if we once we beat Everton on Saturday, which I think we should be beating Everton, we can put our feet up and watch that West Ham versus City game on Saturday, and it's a late one as well. They're playing at 8 o'clock. So yeah, Arsenal do not play well, but yeah. And big up to Orbers. Weekend, bro. Shout out to you in the chat, man. Good to see some more new faces in the chat. Saka after the hamstring and will never have pace again. Never thought I'd be happy. With Noni performance more than Bakayo's. Yeah, bro. I've said already, yeah. I've never thought the day I would actually say it's time to drop Saka, but I've said it, bro. And that's why I put it in the title of a question mark. I think it is time to drop him now. I think we just got to try dropping for a bit and see where we go. Terrell, would you say Liverpool will get through? Yes, James. I think they will get through. I think they do. I think they'll come back in the second leg. They're only 1-0 down, and yes, their home form has not been good this season, but I think they'll get through it. I big up Jonathan, bro. We say my guy, man. Good to see you. Make sure you guys subscribe to Jonathan TV, man. I just noticed he changed your name as well. Well, I swear it was what is it? Jonathan the Gunner TV the other day. Jonathan the Gunner, yeah, and to everyone, big up my map direction on my channel was so disappointed, but we will get through this. Come on, you Gunners, yeah, come on, Jonathan, let them, man. Hopefully, bro, we should win that second leg now. Like I said, it's only 1-1. It'll be 1-1 aggregate. We should do. But England, it's nice to see us yesterday for a football game, right in Europe, yeah. Terrell, do you think City are out and change their efforts in the league? I think they are out. Like I said, I don't think they're coming back. Why don't we play Saka on the left and Noni on the right? I just don't see Saka going on the right. And I just don't see Arteta doing that, playing on the right. Well, I'm going to be so honest. 12. If we go 10 points clear on Saturday and City draw on Sunday, that we win the one. If we can wrap up the title earlier, it'll be nice. But City. You have to but James, the City game's on Saturday. It's not Sunday. So obviously we're playing at 5:30, and the West Ham and City game is on Saturday at 8 o'clock. It's the last game. It's a late kickoff on Saturday evening, 8 o'clock at the London Stadium. West Ham versus City. So yeah, it's not on Saturday. It's Saturday the game is. So yeah, Liverpool have a chance to do the Arsenal on the second leg, and we better Marino's. Yeah, I think Marino, he's another one as well that I think is a big miss as well. I think we could have done with him as well. Like, the injury's just jarring, man. Orbs, bro, I agree with you, bro. Apparently, experts saying Everton have the best away record in the league, so you was right. You was right. Tough game. It is a tough game, James. A very tough game on Saturday. I think we will win, but it's going to be a tough game. They're fourth in the away form table. Look, I'll show you here. Look, let me just go on one football and I'll show you here. Look, if you go into the form table list, Rem said the hate watch was so good this week. Spurs and Chelsea losing 5-2 both. Trust me, bro, it was beautiful yesterday. Even City losing as well. It was actually nice to see City actually lose the game for once. It was actually beautiful to see. So we love to see it, man. Like I said, we're here for it, man. When City lose games, we're here for it, man. Always here for it. Yeah, away form table. Everton, 4th. Look, let me bring my camera lower. You see? Everton, 4th. Look at them. They're right there. Everton are 4th in the away form table. Look, that's away. Arsenal, we're top. Chelsea are 2nd. Man City are 3rd in the away form table. Everton are 4th. So look, Everton are good, you know. They're good away from home this season. They are good. So I don't want people coming into this game thinking it's going to be a walk in the park. Like we can't go into the game with them, and like I do think we will win, but it's not going to be a game where I think, we're going to slap Everton 4-1, this, that. Like nah. Terrell, do you think Chelsea are out? I do, James. I think they're out as well. Tottenham are out, and Chelsea are them two are definitely out. Tottenham and Chelsea are out. I think City, I'll say City are done, and I think Newcastle are done as well. I know it's 1-1, but they got to go to the Camp Nou against Barcelona next week and try and get some. I don't see them winning. Everyone got slapped but us and Liverpool. Yep, Jonathan. It's crazy, isn't it? Obviously, big up Real, just subscribed. Big up Real, just subscribed. Big up. Big up, man. And you said Real, bro. Tyrell, you mean? But listen, it's calm, bro. Big up, man. Big up, though. Love for the subscribe. Appreciate that, bro. Big up. Love, though. Appreciate you, Orbs, bro, for subscribing. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, bro. You know what? Shout out to you, Orbs, man. Listen, let me get your comment there. Yeah, shout out to you, Orbs, as well. Get that comment back up. Love for subscribing, bro. Shout out to you. Appreciate you. What said Bodo Glimt in the quarters? Probably if we make it. That's. It looks like if we do get to the quarters, it's gonna be Arsenal versus Bodo Glimt, and guys, that's not going to be easy. You know, they're moving mad in the Champions League. I think this is their first season ever in the Champions League, and look how well they're doing. Fair play to them, man. Obviously, a game against Everton is a must. Oh, facts, bro. It's a must win, 100%. Every game is a must win. I am really worried about Saka. His performances are not good enough. I know Rem. I've called it out as well. Saka just hasn't been good this season, guys. It's just what it is. Troy last night showed what I said on AFTV all season. Fan base cams that City and Liverpool are done. No legs. When teams run at them, they get results and shots. Them feel done too. Yeah. A shout out to PFC, man. Look at him. Says throw the Mark Grief fella. What are you saying, my bro? Big up. He loves calling me Mark Gay, man. I swear down. Big up, bro. Bodo Glimt away is difficult. Yeah, Bodo Glimt at home in the Champions League. They won 3-0 last night at home to Sporting. They cooked them 3. I haven't even watched the highlights for that. I'm gonna watch that later. I'm gonna start keeping an eye on Bodo Glimt. Because if we go through, I need to watch that second leg. I need to watch the highlights, bro. I didn't watch the highlights of their game against Spain. I'm gonna watch that probably after this when I'm later on when I have my lunch or something, or something. When I get free time, I'll sit down and watch that game, watch the highlights. I need to watch it. Tyrell related to Saka. Hey, I wish I was. Imagine that if I was related to Saka, beautiful. Hey, but if I was family with Saka or something, damn, of course that'd be. Man having Saka as you know, man feels like cousin of Saka. You mad? Bodo is a bogey team. They fist up City as well. Yeah, they did. Hey, you're mocking it, man. Because man said shit. Hey, man, shit. Right? Yeah, no, but yeah, they did fist up City. They did. Well, when they beat them, what was the score? Was it what was it? 3-1 when they battered them. Terrell. And I think best 4 teams in it right now are Real Madrid, Arsenal, Bayern, and Bodo. What us for? PFC. Oh, yeah, I did. To be fair, I was actually planning to mod you, PFC. You just reminded me because I did. To be fair, I know I said I'm not. You're gonna be the last mod I give this to because I've got a lot of mods on the channel. I've got quite a few mods and I can't be giving everyone mods. But PFC, I'll give it to you because you're always here. To be fair, and plus, yeah, I know obviously Rory's in the chat right now. He just pulled up, but yeah, I'll give you mod. To be fair. I'll give you mod. There you go. Standard mod. There you go. You're moderator now, bro. Told you. I can't give everyone mods. I got so many mods right now. And after we beat Bodo Glimt against what? Yeah, one of them. Yeah. First days UK. Oh, PFC is funny, man. I love this guy in the chat. Brings all the vibes and jokes, man. I swear down. Terrell, do you think I will take the handbrake off starting games? Hopefully. Rory, man, in the chat. Good to see. Says, bless up, G. We saying, Rory, you good? What's your thoughts on the game, Rory, man, as well last night? I'd love to know what you're saying, man. Terrell, who do you think is a better winger? Esteval or Saka based on recent and also Reece or Timber? Bro, you know what is? I'd say this season, right? Yeah, I'll say overall, I'm still saying Saka over Esteval. Okay, Esteval's a good player, but Esteval's his first season. I'm not going to put him. Reece James, I like Reece. But I'm backing my boy Timber. But I think Reece James' all-round game is probably better than Timber's, I would say. But Timber has been good this season. But this season, though, as a right-back, I would say Timber. I mean, Rem, I got too many mods, bro. I'll probably give you a mod another time, bro. But I need to think about it. I got some more. Big up, my G. Come on, PFC, man. You know I got you, bro. Big up, man. Always here. On my days. Oh, hold up, chat me. What about me? I don't think I promised you, Jonathan, but I don't think I promised you, mod. I remember what I say to people. On my days. Getting so much I'm trying to keep up with all you guys' comments right now. Give me one sec. The only bad thing last night is the side passing. Yet facts. Arteta the King sitting back and feeling yeah. Oh, only 7 points clear. Yeah, we need to start. We don't kill off teams enough, Orbs. I agree with you on that one. I'm coming back. News, yeah. We don't kill off enough teams, really. That's another one frame. Where can I see AFTV after Arsenal game? My dad wants to see them. You have to go to the so you know where the Tony Adams statue is? They're around there, you'll see them. You'll see them, bro. They're around there. They're around there, bro. Well, if you after the game, you have to go around where the you have to go around where the Tony Adams statue is. You'll see them. They normally around there. James said yeah, you know what I'll do actually, to be fair. Hold on, give me 1 sec, chat, while I'm going through the comments. Yeah, let me do this real quick. So there you go. And there you go, Jonathan and Rem. Because to be fair, I do need more, to be fair. Some moderators and more streams, though, to be fair, because I don't really have a lot. Think about it. But yeah, no, I gave it to you, Jonathan. You and Rem are also mods now. Because to be fair, when I'm live, to be fair, not all my mods are in the streams, and you guys always hit often, so I will give it to you. Hi, bro. Do you, are we saying AMK? Okay, we say, bro. Hi, bro. Do you think we can come back? The second leg is an Anfield. I'm guessing you're a Liverpool fan. Oh yeah, you was in my chat the other day. We saying, bro. Oh yeah, yeah. I think you guys and us will come back. I think Chelsea are out, Tottenham are out, City are out, and I think Newcastle, they're gonna get knocked out. They'll get knocked out. I don't see them going Barcelona next weekend. I'm gonna be sorry. It's just my thoughts. So I think our set pieces will destroy Everton. But yeah, but again, that's nothing. We can't just rely on set pieces every game. Okay, thank you, bro. We'll look for them. Yeah, of course, bro. I got you, bro. Yeah, when I go to games, they're always by the Tony Adams statue. So just go there, innit? Invisible defense. Yeah, our defense was good. Our midfield, the midfield was a bit quiet yesterday. I thought Eze, like I said, so Martinelli was in shoot straight. Yeah, Martinelli, that left wing. What is a mod? No, a moderator. When we say mod, is a moderator, bro. You probably know what a moderator is, but yeah. The key going forward is like Dan Potts said on AFTV rotation. Yeah, that's true. Rotation is the key, James. That's another thing as well. That this club lacks. We need to do more rotation as well is key. But yeah. Man, big up. Of course, Jonathan, man, big up, bro. Come on, man. Always supporting the next generation of content creators. Bro, not gonna lie, in terms of the game, dreadful performance, but decent result. Though I don't talk about referees, but that one was absolutely dreadful for both teams as well. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? I think Liverpool could beat Galatasaray, but would be out after as much. Yeah, Liverpool should be beating Galatasaray at the second level. I know their home record is not good, but I think they should. I am, bro. Listen, can I be more than? Listen, bro. I got too many mods, bro. Sorry, bro. Yeah, I can't lie, but yeah. Live fun. Yeah. Now what Jonathan said there, that's why. Norgard needs to be played more. Zubimendi looks tired, and his mistakes are costly as well. Orbs, I've said this as well. Norgard does need to be playing more. I've called it out as well. I have called it out. He does need to play more. I think Norgard's been disrespected this season. I think he deserves more minutes, chat. And it's not just me. It's coming from a lot of the Arsenal fan base as well. We can all sit here and say, Arteta will play that person. But for me personally, Norgard needs to play more minutes, man. Terrell, if you watch Cobblish and Cop TV, Liverpool are lucky and Wolves showed that. Plus, they all want to out. Yeah, I know. I do watch Cobblish with Cal, all of them. Drifty, Matt, all of them, Cal. I watch all three of them. I do watch the Coppish. Shout out to them. I do watch the Cop TV with AGT because he's on. Remember, he does DR Sports with Robbie, Flex, Abby, Matisse. He gets coming back on stream. Big up Shamel, man. Good to see Shamel in the chat, man. Always here as well. He's a real one as well, Shamel. Shout out to you, bro. We saying, Shamel, what's your thoughts on that performance last night as well? By the way, since you pulled up, big up to you. James Galatasaray will be confident now, beating Liverpool twice, bro. You know what it is, and that's another thing. Like the fact that they've beaten them twice, and wasn't when they played them in the league phase 1-0 as well? Was it one? I swear it was 1-0 as well. It's crazy. They beat them like it's mad. I think Zubimendi is a bit mid. Nah, well, I like Zubimendi, man. I think he's a good player, but he has mistakes in him. But I think he needs to work on that and improve on that. Like, going into next season, the mistake, like if you look at the mistake in the Man United game, that was bad. Like that was bad. that was bad. Remember when he passed it back and then Bremo scored when he tried to play it back to David Raya? That mistake was bad. Like Zermendi, bro, like it's just crazy. Dan Potts said this to he was spot on, as in Rice and Zermendi are but not fresh. Yeah, I pick up Eros, man. Good to see you in the chat, man. Shout out to Eros, man. Another legend, man. That's always here. Respect due to Tyrell and the crew. Come on, Eros, man. Hit the like and subscribe, people. Come on, man. Eros, tell them, man. Shout out to the mods, man. Every time. Big up Eros, man. Shout out to Eros every single time, man. Big up Eros, man. My guy, man. Good to see you here. Poor performance. Kind of slept too. It was 11:30 p.m. for me. Oh, damn, man. Yeah, shout out to you, Shamel, man. Big up to you. James said Arteta needs to trust backup players more in the running. Facts, James. I agree with you. John said, I agree, Tyrell. Timber is better right back this season. Yeah, I think Reece James is actually better overall. I think Reece James is the better player, but I think this season, I'm taking Timber over Reece James as a right back. But I think because Reece James, I'll say he's all-round game because he can go into the midfield and do bits. He can do other bits. It's not just he can swap in as a right back. He can do other bits as well. But I really rate Reece James. Reece James is a top player. Like, I'm not taking up Reece James. Reece James is a baller. Like, and he's his crossing is, I would say, his crossing is better than Timber's, I'd say, as well. He can whip a crossing as well. Zermendi is good, just overworked one season in the Prem. Bro, is playing it. Yeah, that is true, to be fair. Tonali or Wharton in the summer? Oh, that's a good question, Shmuel. I love Wharton, I love Tonali, but I can't, like, for what we need now, I think for what Arsenal need, I'd rather go for a Tonali. But Wharton is more like a, but Wharton's passing is ridiculous, but his vision, oh my God, he's so top. But do you think Havertz should, earlier in football, especially Leverkusen, overnight? Oh, yeah, that. It was nice to see them obviously give a nice welcome for Kai Havertz. Yeah, his first season in the Prem, he is good, but sometimes I just like to see him get involved a bit more. Yeah, I hear you on that one, bro. Don't worry. Hope you and everyone in here are doing well today. That was painful watch last night, to be honest. I know, Evros, it was, man. Terrible, man. Who's your dream signing for the summer? Said Jonathan. My dream signing, I wanted Rodrigo. You know, Rodrigo is my number one left winger, guys. Even last season, when those links were coming out, when we was trying to get Gyökeres over the line, over the last few weeks of the window, all those rumors saying, "Oh, Arsenal are going in for Rodrigo." I wanted Rodrigo. I rate that guy highly. Like, we just need like a Kvaratskhelia or Rodrigo or a Yildiz right now. Yildiz, that would be another dream signing for me. Yildiz, if we could get him over the line, that would be brilliant. But the left wing position needs to be addressed 100%. Shamel says Martinelli also hit the crossbar once. Yep, I know that chance. It was unlucky for Martinelli, man. It was really unlucky, guys, man. James says we need Havertz to be fit, fresh, and start in the second leg. Probably might have to, but we have to wait and see how that goes, isn't it? We have to wait and see how that goes, chat. Give me one sec. I just need to put something away real quick. Give me 1 sec. Cool. But yeah, I probably agree with you on that one, James. James says here, Havertz fits Arteta's system better than Gyökeres. Yep, he does. It's just the truth. That is true. It's the facts. It's just the facts. It's true. Yeah, I want Havertz to be starting over Gyökeres. I listen, Havertz. When we first bought him in, I didn't want Havertz. Like, I was actually annoyed when we signed him in the 23-24 season. When we signed, obviously when we bought Declan Rice, and I was happy. But when we signed Havertz, I remember I was annoyed. I don't know why I was thinking, why are we signing Kai Havertz? But we bought him in. Remember when we first bought him in, he was actually coming in to be a midfielder, but it never worked out. We played him up top, and then ever since then he's been killing it and bringing the goals. So yeah. Orb says Rodrigo is a good option for left wing. He's injury prone, which is my only concern. And wages are higher than works. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Like, that's another issue as well. When you buy top players like that, yeah. Like, wage and plus, yeah. But you know what it is, Orbs, yeah? Our club, we're a joke when it comes to wages. Look at our wage structure. Look how high Calafiori, like, if you go, when Calafiori was at Bologna, yeah, when we signed Calafiori last year, when we bought him in, yeah, his wages, yeah, were not that, like, Calafiori's gone up a high wage because of Arsenal. We give, like, he wasn't even, like, I think he's on like 100 and something. At Bologna, he was on like what? Like, apparently like 40 something or something like that. It comes to Arsenal, it goes all the way up to like 100 and something K a week. It's mad. We talk about other clubs' wages, but look at our wages as well. That's another thing. Gyökeres was passing to ghosts. I actually don't think he played that bad yesterday. Yeah, I don't think he was that bad yesterday. Like, his hold-up play was all right yesterday when he had the ball. But again, like I always say, that's not what we brought him in for goals. But it's like there's like obviously he had that games a few obviously the Tottenham game where he had that running where he was scoring goals. We haven't scored goals in a while now. We can swap Gyökeres and Alvarez because Alvarez fits our system and Gyökeres fits Atletico's. Saka is on 300k a week. Bare players on high wages. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. I feel like the Saka wage as well. Like people can say, oh, maybe the Saka wage has probably got Saka's head. Maybe that's why he's not performing. But I do feel like I'd probably say that you could say the contract maybe as a part to play with that. But I feel like the injuries as well. But I do still want to see Saka do a bit more as well on the pitch, to be honest, because at the end of the day, he is on 300k a week, and when you're on that big bucks of money, you expect more. And it's just wrong. When players have that much money, it feels like, oh, I'm getting paid this much. Like, it's mad. Some Arsenal fans say they would take Lamine, but with the manager we got, he was doing two-stop crosses or pass back. And sometimes with Arsenal fans are delusional. Yeah, half of our fan base are delusional. I've admitted that already, Jonathan. Don't worry, bro. Eros says sometimes, said mid, well, that's Arteta's system, unfortunately, mid, yeah. Our football's not good. Our football's not enjoyable to watch as well. Our football's crap. We just rely on set pieces and that. If we don't score a set piece, then what is it? Like, we barely score from open play this season. I've a question. I've been saying it so like we don't score enough open play goals. That's another issue we got. Football making opposition not like just talent. Why Havertz, Waneri on form, Odegaard on form, Saka is superior players. Yeah, James, be up to you. Jonathan said, I feel like Saka doesn't need to play good. He already making money. Yeah, but I still see a bit more from him, Jonathan, man. Saka needs to show me something. If Arteta does leave, who do you think replaces him? I would love Wilshere even as an assistant. Yeah, Jack Wilshere, he would be good as an assistant manager. Man, like, you know who I want? I want Luis Enrique. He would be I would love him to come to Arsenal, but I saw news today that Manchester United apparently made an inquiry for Enrique because apparently he's meant to be leaving PSG in the summer. I know a lot of clubs like maybe Arsenal probably definitely going to be around that. Maybe only if Arteta doesn't win. I think if Arteta win the league, he's obviously staying again. He's going to be here next season. But if he doesn't win a major stuff, I think he's good. I think Arsenal will probably look at Enrique or try do something. But do I think he'll actually come to Arsenal? Probably not. But if I'm Arsenal, I'm all over that. Eze again needs to get involved more. Facts, James. I agree. But we got 100 goals, highest ever. But I still need to see more from the team, though. I can't lie. Joe says, I'll be real. Noni needs to be our starting right winger right now for a little bit. Yeah, facts, Jonathan. I'm with you on that one. We should get Minte, what from Brighton? You get Minty complete with Saka for the right wing. Okay. 13 likes, please. If you haven't already hit the likes, it's great. It really helps the channel. Come on, Eros, man. Tell them. Let them know. Come on, people. Make sure you subscribe to the second channel as well. Only Gunners TV, man. Go show Only Gunners TV some love. The second channel. But yeah. James said, I think we will A like this until we upgrade players more. But yeah. Yeah. Be up, James, man. Orbs, man. Also, bro, you know how many times I scream at the screen, shoot. These players better not. On Call of Duty, none of them know how to shoot. Corners and headers are so, yeah. There's tiring, and you know, it is Orbs, yeah. I agree with you, yeah. I've said it already. The set piece thing, I don't mind. Say for, I don't know, say like, okay, say for example, the Everton game. Say if it's a tight game against Everton on the weekend, we get a set piece last 5 minutes, and we score. Cross comes in, and we score from the set piece. We'll take it. We won the game. We got the 3 points, but we just can't be relying on set pieces and free kicks and long throw-ins every game. That's not how you're going to win the title. I mean, if we win the title by it, cool. We won the league. No one's going to care because we got it over the line. But I just don't enjoy it, man. There has to be. You've got to find different ways of playing football. I think they will keep Arteta as we are winning the league and maybe the League Cup and FA Cup. You know what it is? I know. Because there was a meeting in the summer that silverware must be delivered. I already said if we don't win a major, I want him to go. I think he should get sacked because for me, the money that we spent, I've already said it. I've said he does not win the league. But for me, if he doesn't win the league, yeah, Arteta has to try go full in that Champions League, even though we've never won it. And people can say we don't have the right to demand a chance. But I think if he wants to save his job, we've got to win a major because look at the money that we spent under him now in the last 6 years. A major has to be delivered. The Prem or something. We need a big trophy. Bro, PSG best on 11. PSG best on 11 is the best in the world, says Jonathan. James said people need to respect how I come out last night. Yeah. Nothing wrong with set pieces, but hit the ball outside the box every now and then. Spice things up. Yeah. odds, man. Something needs to change, man. Champions League teams are not Mickey Mouse. They're the best team. So a great result. FA yeah. The questions here, man. Arteta would have cooked with was they? He only scored in headers. Yeah. That's our game right now. It's always corners. Whip one in there, whip one in there. It's corners every time. We don't like fluid. We don't like non-fluid football, but we have to respect what Arteta has done and the direction. Yeah, listen. I've said I respect. I've given Arteta credit over the last few years of where we've gone as a club and where we've gone from. But my issue is that if we're gonna build something from now, we have to go and win the big boy trophies, guys. We need to at least go pick one of the Premier League. It's right there. If we do not win that Prem, my crash out at the end of the season is going to be crazy. I don't know what I'm going to do for the summer. Luckily, we got the World Cup. If we didn't have the World Cup this summer, if we didn't win the league, you see us Arsenal fans, the whole fan base, we would have been finished if we didn't win that title. It would have been so done. Do you think Xavi will succeed at Liverpool if Slot is sacked? MRK, bro, listen, I think Xavi Alonso would probably do all right at Liverpool. But the thing is, he plays with wing backs, innit? He plays with a three at the back and with wing backs. So I don't know how you man will cope with that, but I think he'll do all right there. We have some great players. Yeah. But if we do win the league, yeah, you know what I'm looking for, James? It's about the quality that we're going to bring in for next season. That's what I'm looking for. Chanel said, if Wenger has this much money, we would have won enough. We would have, you know, I've actually, there's been questions about this from around the when I was at the Wigan game the other day. James already know because I saw James. I was on AFTV, guys, after the Wigan game. You guys know. If you guys haven't seen my video, it's on my TikToks and stuff. You guys already know I was on AFTV. But yeah, I remember I had a conversation. I remember there was questions around outside the stadium, and I was talking to someone, and I had this, and I said, yeah, right, and I said to one of my friends on the phone as well when I was heading home. Even he agreed with me as well. When I was on the phone, yeah, and when me and my sister went, but when I was heading back home after the Wigan game, when I was on the train, me and my friend were texting each other. We had a conversation, and even he agreed. We both said as well, if Wenger had this much money, yeah, over this last 6 years in our position, I think we probably would have won the league. We probably would have got over the line because I feel like Wenger, he would know what it means to win a title. Because remember, obviously, invincible winner. Arteta won. Arsene Wenger won league title, so he would know what it needs to get over the line. I feel like we probably would have won a Prem under Wenger, really. Yeah, we're last into our week. Set pieces. Yeah. Yes, need to upgrade players. Facts, James, 100%, bro. Facts. It's the truth. We do need to upgrade. Facts. We want money. That's because prices are high. Yeah, but listen, a major has to be delivered, man. Hopefully, at the end of the season, we'll be we'll be doing that at the end of the season with that Premier League. No one's there. Shamal said every top team has that one player that gets like 1 GA per game. We need this. We need this from Saka. Plus, if you don't spend, you tend to. If you don't spend, you tend to win nothing. G. Yeah, that is true. I big up to Oh, I know who that is. Oh, well, long time no see. Look who's in the chat. I know who this is. Prem incoming. What are you saying? Yes. Prem incoming. Don't worry about these. Hopefully soon. Malone, don't worry. Soon that Prem will be coming. Jonathan said, "Got to go to school now." Big up though. Oh yeah. Oh, you're at school, bro. Oh yeah, nice, bro. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, Jonathan, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Love for coming on, bro. Appreciate you, Jonathan, as always. Big up. And make sure you guys subscribe to Jonathan's channel, man. Another up and coming young Gooner, man. Listen, does content on his channel. Go show him some love. Subscribe to Jonathan, man. Go show Jonathan some love, man. Shout out to him, man. He's a real one, Jonathan. Look at Chelsea. Look at Chelsea, City, Liverpool. Spent big, yeah. We hardly ever spend, yeah. Chase is what we spent. We'll catch money, probably, bro. No, I said as long as Arsenal are winning, nothing really will bother me. But I just want to see Arsenal win, man. That's why I care. Terrell, any injury from the last game? Nah, there's nothing really. No injury updates from. Nah, not really. Terrell, when Ben White back? He was on the bench last night, James. Ben White was on the bench. You not see? He was on the bench last night. He's back. He's back in the team. Do you think Arteta coming in second last few years has created him? He plays not to lose, which is good, but he can go out and bop teams easy. But I feel I feel he's kind of scared to go out. Yeah, no, it is. I feel like Arteta sometimes is just scared to just go out. Like sometimes, yeah, it's like, of course, it feels like, I feel like, I do believe Arteta's, I'm not going to say this, but I do believe sometimes he has a bit of cowardness inside of him. And there's been some games this season where I look at it, I do feel like, yeah, he's afraid to attack. You know, a lot of the time it's like, we get the first goal, just sit back. It can't always work like that. Shamos, we should get Tonali, Livramento and Yildiz. I would take Livramento. Tyrell, is Leo back for Everton? He should be, yeah, James. He should be. Tyrell, was Jesus on the bench? Yeah, he was on the bench last night as well. Yes, Malone, man. I already know who this account is. Obviously, I'm not going to... I already know this guys. What are we saying? We can win 7-0 and haters will still hate. Trust me. Trust me, bro. Trust me. We're here for it, man. Let them hate. Like I said, last night, yeah, I big up to everyone. There are over about 15 of you guys over in here, man. Can we please smash the likes and subscribe to the channel if you're new people, man? Come on. Get these likes up. But yeah, let the haters hate, man. We're here for it. Let them cry. You know, last time when we nicked that, listen, when Noni Madueke went down, I already admitted it was a soft penalty. I said it on my match reaction, but guess what? I don't care because we're winning games. I don't care, chat. We're winning games. If Wenger took over as manager, he would buy Artigula and play him and Eze in the 4-2-3-1. A 4-2-3-1, listen, yeah, that would work as well if we played that formation. But Arteta likes the 4. We play a 4-3-3 technically under Arteta. Yeah, a 4-3-3 you would say. So yeah. Jason Terrell, would Jesus be better or as a good Noni on the right? Noni, yeah. You know what it is with Noni? Like I said, it's end product. If he had end product, he would actually be very good for us, I do believe. But the problem with him is like, there's some games, yeah, where he does all the skills, dribbling past players, but it's the last bit. Has that chance for a goal? Can he finish it? There's been some games where he can finish, but he's not. I'll say like this: he's not consistent enough. I don't look at Noni Madueke as a winger that would go on of a mad run of games and go put that many goals in. He's not like, but he can. He is a good option to have, and that's why I do believe Noni Madueke for me should be starting against Everton on Saturday. With Eze and Noni, they are what's called flash in the pan. Just moments need to do more. Yeah. He does need to do more, Noni Madueke. Saka needs to do more as well. Last night, James, Saka needs to do more, and I do expect more from Bukayo Saka. Yes, cool, I do believe that hamstring injury has affected him, but I still need to see more, bro. It was definitely penalty to roll. Even if you get the ball first, if you make contact and take, it's a clear penalty. Facts. You know, see Real fans crying, saying, "Oh, it's not a penalty, bro. I don't care." He still got contact. Yes, it was soft, but it's still a pen. There was still contact there. It's a pen for me. Orb says, "Terrell, gotta go get this cast. Do you got contact later in the day? Big up, bro. Big up everyone in the chat. Peace. Yeah, big up Orbs, man. Yeah, I've got my match traction video coming out later, so look out for that, Orbs. It'll be up later on. I'm gonna upload that later on. I'm gonna record that. My preview video for the Everton game. Remember, I always do my previews 2 days before the game. So yeah, my preview video for the Everton game that'll be up on YouTube later on, guys. So look out for that. My thoughts and feelings heading into that game as well. The preview videos and the match reactions, the views, the numbers start to go up now. Obviously, my fan cams that I've been doing outside the Emirates as well. They've been doing numbers, proper numbers, man. So I really do appreciate everyone's support. Like I said, we just hit 1K as well last week Wednesday. So I really do appreciate it, man. Really do appreciate it, man. But yeah, shout out to Orbs, man. Big up for being here, bro. Appreciate you, James. This is Terrell. Rem says, Terrell, what is going on with the gal? What do you mean? What do you mean a gal? What's wrong with the gal now? Now, shout out to a gal. He was on my channel yesterday. But yeah, a few technical issues yesterday when he was on my live. But big up a gal. A gal's a legend, man. Listen, I know some people don't. He gets a lot of abuse online from a lot of Arsenal fans, but I love a gal. He's one of the real ones, man. I have a lot of respect for that guy. I got time for a gal. I got time for him. We can use more on a swap deal with any left winger apart from Rodrigo and Cavani. Yeah. PSG would not swap Martinelli for Kvaratskhelia. There's no way. Union made an interesting point on AFTV last night. I'll hold up, chat. Give me 1 sec. Sorry about that, chat. Yeah. I had to talk to the mumsy. My mum was at the door. Sorry, just had to go on mute real quick. But yeah, Julian made an interesting point at AFTV last night. Taking Mumsy off Saka, Rice, and I'm gonna be better. Oh really? I know. I didn't watch his fan cam. I haven't seen. I haven't even watched any of the AFTV fan cams yet, Jay. I'm gonna watch them later when I hop off here. I'm gonna watch them later. He posts something about his TikTok. Oh really? Okay, big up Rem. Oh, is it? Oh, Rem. Oh, you're talking about a gal. Wait, did he? What did he post? Let me see. What's he said? A gal. Well, let me see. Rem. Love for giving me an update. Now, big up a gal, man. I love that guy. Let me see what he said, guys. Give me one sec. Shout out to everyone in here, man. There's still a couple of you guys in here, man. Big up to everyone that's been here showing me love. Really do appreciate it. Let's see what a gal said. Let me have a look, Rem, man. A gal. Oh, yeah, a gal talks about what? What's he posted? Oh, yeah, he has posted something. 36 minutes ago. Last thing I'm thinking about is... Oh, yeah. Oh, raw. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn. Or maybe something to do in his, like, personal life. Sort of, yeah. Let me comment, man. Shout out to a gal, man. Hopefully he's all right, man. I'll send him a message later. Hopefully he's good, man. A gal's actually my guy, bro. No, he's actually chilled. Yeah, I just saw his post. Yeah, we gotta show my guy Gal some love, man. He was on my channel yesterday. Oh, yeah, I just commented on his TikTok. He just posted something 36 minutes ago. Yeah, he was right, Rem. Thank you for telling me about that. Shout out to Miguel, man. Make sure you guys go subscribe to his channel as well. But yeah, it looks like he's not gonna be on the content for the next few days. So yeah, I'll DM him after and see hopefully he's good, man. Shout out to Miguel, man. James says plus would take pressure off Saka. Yeah. It would to be fair, but like I said, Saka right now, I mean, nothing's going his way right now, chat. Nothing's going his way right now. But yeah, we are coming towards the end of the show, guys. We've been live for 1 hour and 20 minutes now. Oh, it's been brilliant, man. 1 hour, 20 minutes and 33 seconds. It's been beautiful, man. We've done a brilliant Let's Talk Arsenal show. We're gonna redirect in a minute. I'm gonna set my redirect. Give me 1 sec. Let me set my redirect and see who's live. So yeah, shout out to everyone that's been in, man, and then we're gonna head out of here. But yeah, I'm gonna redirect to give me 1 sec, chat. Let's refresh this and then we're gonna see who's live. I'm gonna send you guys over to let's see who's live, who we can raid. When you guys get in there, spam TyrellgunnerTV raid as well. Yes, make sure you guys spam that up. TyrellgunnerTV raid in the chat. Let me get in there, please. We're gonna spam that up. TyrellgunnerTV raid in the chat. Make sure you guys go spam that up. So yeah, cool. Let's see who's live now. Let's see. Give me 1 sec, chat. Let's redirect. Who's live? Who we can raid? All right, cool. So we're gonna raid Daps. A few of them are live, to be fair. Copish. Well, to be fair, who I think I raided Copish. Let's give someone else a raid who I haven't given a raid yet. Let's raid. We're gonna. Cool. On Mondays. Let's raid. Let's give Daps a raid. We haven't raided. I don't think I've raided him. No. Yeah. Oh no, Shane. Oh no, Shane is live. Oh, okay. So he's still live. Cool. We're gonna raid Shane Gunner. We're gonna hold on. No. I've raided Shane before. I want to give someone else a turn I haven't raided yet because I've raided because I've only just got this recently, the redirect thing. And I've raided quite a few people already. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we're gonna raid Shane. When you guys get in there, spam TyrellgunnerTV raid. We're gonna raid Shane Gunner. So yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over to Shane. Shane's still live. Yeah, go in there and spam TyrellgunnerTV raid in the chat when you get in there. Yeah, spam that up. Whatever. Yeah, just spam TyrellgunnerTV raid. Get that in. Yeah, but yeah, spam TyrellgunnerTV raid. Before we end it here, I want to shout out to everyone. Big up Rem, everyone, James, Douglas, Shamel, Orbs, Douglas Malone, everyone, man. World 19. We've had so much people in here today. It's been a mad stream. Jonathan, we've had so much people in here. Legends today. Shamel, E Ross, 19, everyone, man. We've had so much new people in here as well. MK, Rory, obviously Mustafa was not in the chat today, but shout out to him. PFC, big up to him. I'm trying to scroll all the way through who I've missed out. Who missed out anyone? No, I think that's it. Oh yeah, Lumen as well. Luca as well. Shout out to Luca as well. That was in here. James is always in here, legend. So yeah, shout out, man. Big up to everyone that's been in, man. Really do appreciate your time. Guys, you're welcome. Shout out to everyone that's here. Big up to everyone, man. Yeah. I think that's it, really. Yeah. Shout out to everyone that's been here, man. James says, Tyrell, there was an interesting point. We won 4-0 last night and could have rested players before the final League Cup. Yeah, bro. Maybe see you tonight on TikTok. Yeah, Rem. Tonight I probably should be live, guys. But yeah, we're gonna head over to Shane Gunner. I already set the redirect. So yeah, we're gonna head over. When you guys get into Shane Gunner's chat, make sure you guys spam up TyrellgunnerTV raid. And yeah, man, people. So when you get in there, spam TyrellgunnerTV raid in the chat. Get those TyrellgunnerTV raids up if we can. But as I always say on AFTV, you have no good given right to win any game on this. Yeah, true. But yeah, anyway, guys, listen, we're gonna get out of here. Big up James, Rem, everyone, World, Douglas Malone, everyone, Luca, Lumen, PFC. Big up, man. You guys legend. But yeah, we're gonna raid Shane Gunner. I don't know if I'll be live on my channel again tonight. I should be live on my TikTok later on tonight. Look out for the preview video that's gonna come up on my channel. James, probably tomorrow, James, again with another show. I'll probably be live again tomorrow. I don't know what time, but it depends. What am I doing? It's Friday tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably be live again same time, James, 10:30. But I'll drop you a message and let you know. But yeah, I'll DM you, James. But yeah, people, we're gonna head over to Shane Gunner's channel. Get in there, spam TyrellgunnerTV raid in the chat, and yeah, and I'll see you guys later, man. Yes, it was a poor performance. We move on to Everton on the weekend. But yeah, preview later on. Look out for the video. I'm gonna go record that later on and then have that up for you guys later. So look out for the preview video, the predictions and my thoughts and feelings heading into that Everton game. But yeah, smash the likes, people. And yeah, man, people. Well, listen, we're gonna head over to Shane's channel. Go spam up TyrellgunnerTV raid. We are out, people. Up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners. We're out, people. Love. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your